Good evening, everyone. I am Kono Taro, Defense Minister of Japan. I am very honored to receive this Marshall Green Award. I am very honored for you to select me for this year. And I'm very sorry that I could not come to the dinner. Our parliament is in session, and I'm not able to come to the dinner myself. So I would like to greet you in this video message. I came to Washington, D.C. back in 1982 when I went to School of Foreign Service, Georgetown University, as undergrad student. I spent 3.5 years in Washington. I graduated December '85. Well, when I was in Washington, D.C., Redskins won the Super Bowl, and Georgetown won the NCAA basketball champion. So it was very good time to be in Washington, D.C., and I very much enjoyed it. When I was an undergrad student in Georgetown, I interned on the Capitol Hill. I interned for then Democratic Congressman Richard Shelby. He then decided to run for the Senate from the state of Alabama, and Congressman Shelby took me down to Alabama. And he was driving a car, and I was reading the map, sitting in a passenger seat. We went around the small town in Alabama. He was giving speech, and it was very good experience, and I greatly enjoyed it. So when I came to the Japanese Parliament back in 1996, I decided to take in foreign interns as well as Japanese intern. I have so many of them from United States, China, South Korea, UK, Australia, and I guess they all enjoyed their experience. Congressman Shelby became a senator from Alabama, and he switched his side to Republican. So he is very powerful Republican senator, and we still communicate a lot. It was a good experience, I guess. When I came to the Parliament, 1996, and after spent a couple of years there, I got a phone call from my father. My father was involved in this program called Japanese American Leadership Delegation. We have so many Japanese American in the United States, but many Japanese American before were not really into Japanese American relationship. Those Nisei who brought up in internment camp were told by their parents to be a good American, and they were not much interested in Japan or relationship between US and Japan. And we thought if we don't do anything, we might lose Nikkei community forever. So Foreign Ministry and my father started working on setting up new program. And on this Japanese American Leadership Delegation, we decided to invite leaders of Nikkei community from all over the United States to Japan for about 2 weeks, and we send them all around Japan. I think this program was very successful. We feel among the Japanese American, among those Nikkei, the interest in Japan has grown so much for the last 20 years. And I have been involved in this program since the beginning. Every year I invited all those delegates and my colleague from the Japanese Parliament, and we went to dinner. And then we went to karaoke after the dinner, and that was a very good occasion, I guess. Also, I'm a member of the US-Japan Leadership Program, hosted by US-Japan Foundation. This is also started out year 2000, and we've been doing this for 20 years. We select delegates from Japan and the US each year for about 20 members. And we spend a week together in Seattle one year. And then the next year, we all gather in Kyoto and Tokyo. And this program has grown very big, and we making a lot of personal relationship among those leaders in many different fields. So we've been doing this. And as a foreign minister of Japan, I have very close contact with Secretary Pompeo. We met 14 times in 2 years, and we also had 16 telephone conversations. So I think our relationship was very good, and we talked a lot about North Korea, China, and other regional affairs. Well, security environment in East Asia is very severe. North Korea has been shooting the missiles for so many occasions, and they are acquiring new missile technologies. China has been expanding their military capability. Their defense spending increased 48-fold in last 30 years. And even in last 10 years, their defense spending more than doubled. And that's only what they have published. We suspect they spend more money, but not making it public. So environment in East Asia is very severe, and that's why we need this Japan-US Alliance. Japan-US Alliance has become something like a public good. It is a cornerstone for the peace and stability in Indo-Pacific, and we need to make it stronger. And the readiness of US forces in Japan is utmost concern and utmost importance for us. So we need to work together. And in order to make the alliance stronger, I think understanding of the local community is very important. As a defense minister, I would like to work with US forces in Japan to get strong understanding and strong support from the local community to this alliance. I remember when then Secretary of State Rex Tillerson convened an international meeting in Vancouver. It was on North Korea. We had our Secretary of Defense, General Mattis, there, and he spoke to us at the dinner. General Mattis said, well, if you guys fail, it's our turn, and it's going to be nasty. And I said, oh, but I'm on that side now. I feel like I used to be defense player, but now I'm a goalkeeper. And, well, if something happens, US-Japan alliance must protect peace and stability in the region. So thank you very much. And I promise that I will work harder to keep this Japan-US alliance stronger into the future. Thank you very much.